Their house in Mariupol was shelled. They said goodbye to life in the basement and miraculously survived on the way to Zaporozhye. The Vdovichenko family lived in the occupation for more than a month. One loaf of bread was divided into 5. They went through a filtration camp, artillery shelling, and eventually reached Lviv.
It is hard to know that what you loved is gone. It hurts.
This is 17-year-old Maria. We filmed her in Mariupol last August when we were preparing a story on the 30th anniversary of Ukraine's independence. The girl is a bandura player. She learned to play the instrument in church. The war found her family at home. Maria spent the first days of the full-scale invasion with her mother, father, younger sister and cat in their apartment, hiding in the bathroom from the shelling until a shell hit their house.
We sit and hear such a bang. We were simply blown down by an explosive wave and vibration. Someone hit the wall. Chandeliers, furniture, glass, everything just flew. Something hit the roof. Mother was ill. She is chronically ill. Her legs gave out. She couldn't do anything. We just dragged her to the basement.
For the next 2 weeks, they lived in a shelter with 24 people. They shared only a loaf of bread.
We had a loaf of bread, a cracker. We divided it into as many pieces as we could. I was afraid to eat it. I wanted to drink. I didn't drink because we had a jar with water. When it was raining, we collected water. It was snowing. We also had water.
Maria's mother was getting worse. However, there were no medicines or doctors.
My mother's heart stopped twice in the basement. Father revived her on his own. He gave her artificial respiration, heart massage, all he could. All we had to do was pray. I was sure that we would die, and I only asked that it be easy, so that I would not suffer and not see how my loved ones suffer.
On March the 17th, the family decided to flee the city. An exhausted and sick mother was carried to an old car covered with rubble. The father drove to the checkpoints, where the Russians had set up a filtration camp. Maria and her family stayed in the convoy of cars for more than 2 days. They were not even allowed to go to the toilet. During the examination of the father, they morally oppressed and beat him.
He was pushed and then he was hit on the head with another blow and he fell. He didn't remember much, but he regained consciousness on the street when he was told to go to the car.
On the way through Berdyansk to Zaporozhye, they passed 27 more Russian checkpoints. Everyone was undressed and their documents checked. Their car came under fire. In Dnipro, volunteers presented Maria with a bandura and took her and her family to Lviv. Now, above all, the girl dreams that her sick parents will recover after their ordeal.
I don't feel like a 17-year-old girl. We were killed morally. Everything was taken away. There is an emptiness inside me. I want to relax, to be human, to understand that Ukraine will be whole and people will no longer die just like that.
Oksana Rotko, Taras Olenets, Vigna Programme, STB, United News.